Fire signs, finances for the next 48 hours. Okay, so there may be some type of money blocks. You may feel like, okay, well, I got some type of issues, but overall I'm stable. You may be trying to travel, or you may be thinking about traveling. Think about it long term, because there may be some type of job change, or maybe some type of fluctuation in your income. And so, like, let's say even if you still with the same company, you're in a different department, or something has to change with your finances, so you may not actually get to travel. I think there is going to be something that comes in for you if you're needing some type of financial relief. For sure, there is going to be some type of help, especially if you feel like, oh, I got to pay for something and it's going slowly, or I'm not sure if I'm going to get something paid off before the date. You want some type of security. Okay, I feel like in the next 48 hours, everything is kind of going as it needs to. Again, you may feel a little stuck, but overall, not bad. All right, let's talk about your career. Fire signs, career in the next 48 hours. You could be utilizing some type of employee benefit and or looking something up. You're trying to figure out how much time you have, or if something is flexible when it comes to your schedule. Maybe you feel like you've been putting in a lot of time when it comes to a team member, or trying to get them to correct their work, or whatever the case may be, in order for y'all to grow as a team. You're trying to see the benefits of this, but you feel like this is a wrong decision, or it's just taking a lot of work. It's taking your opportunities off of your table. But at the same time, you're focused on the finances, but you're just trying to make sure you have your receipts. So it's like, okay, look, this is what I've been doing with my time. This is what's been going on. Yeah. You're not sure what's going on when it comes to this company and stability, especially if you work home-based, or you just got comfortable working from home. So it's kind of like, you know, when times that I don't feel good, I can just kind of relax at work and take it easy, and it's been successful. You don't really want to change that. Yeah, especially when it comes to your health. There may be some type of unexpected expenses and or things that you have to buy when it comes to, or sell when it comes to your career. So that it may make you feel exhausted. It's like, damn, I'm gonna have to buy this computer, or I'm gonna have to sell this, you know, thing in order to pay for something else. So just expect that to come up. Again, be careful when it comes to a vacation, because you may have some type of unexpected bills right behind it, and then you may be like, dang, I could have reduced this loss, or I could have created something else, you know, had I waited. Okay, we got to use the decision on the bottom. Overall, it seems like your career is going towards success. Whether this is you finding a new job, going towards a new department, and or just encouraging yourself for where you're going. Okay. You could be dealing with the water sign, fire sign. You could be intimate with this person, or y'all have a close relationship, but it feels like you guys are slowly but surely losing the love and or talking about separating. It's just a matter of time at this point. It's like, well, who's going to move first, or how do we do this, or how do we transition with this home? You know, we'll wait till we renew our lease. Something like that. Maybe there's somebody else in the middle. If you had a question, the answer is yes. They have been intimate with someone else. Maybe now this makes you want to go open your heart to an earth sign that you feel like I'm communicated to you. This is a person that you've known for a while, and or that you want to get serious with. Okay, maybe you've been watching them, and somehow you feel like whatever they were doing is a risk, but it was taken off somehow, some way, and you want to go talk to them. Okay, so there could be some type of change of residence going on, or you're going to be guided to look for some type of and I'm not saying you're moving in 48 hours, but you could just be looking up things regarding homes, or moving back in with a family member, or something like that. Alright, fire signs. Somebody could be lying to you in the next 48 hours. We'll see who this is. Somebody could be getting a pet, or giving love to a pet in the next 48 hours. Maybe you're saying goodbye to a pet. My condolences if so. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna leave that alone. Let's go to the liar. Who's the liar in the next 48 hours for fire sign? This could be a Taurus, a Libra, a Gemini, Aquarius, heavy on a Libra, a Virgo, a Gemini, a Scorpio, or an Aries, heavy on a Gemini. Okay. What do they lie about? If you took an offer, or if you tried to date someone, that it would cause some type of conflict, that they would not welcome you in. They gave you some type of vision and or idea that somebody would cause you to balance. But now you feel like, I've been watching this person. I feel like they're resourceful, and you want to make the first steps to kind of go talk to them, kind of get your own opinion essentially. You're like, I'm willing to sacrifice whatever it is that you guys say about me or talk about me and just to see for myself. Maybe you're realizing that the person that told you was actually just a rival of this person, and they were trying to shake up some type of opportunity for you, and now you're uncertain of how this other person sees you in regards to your confidence or your bravery. It's like a water sign. It's like, oh, you know, you wanted to go date this water sign's cousin or this water sign's friend or this water sign's co-worker, and they're like, oh no, don't go date them. This person's unstable. This person got you know, they family not gonna welcome you. They're gonna neglect you. It's gonna be a lot. You know, you don't really want to go towards them. And you was like, yeah, you're right. All right, I'm gonna go somewhere else. You know, it ain't worth it. And now you're realizing that you should have actually stood your ground when it comes to this, because it really shook something up for you. Outcome when you go back. And you know, it's like, hey, I recognize it. I thank you for, you know, explaining and talking to me about it. But, you know, at this point, I'm not feeling the same way I felt initially. They're going to move on. They're not going to, it ain't no double backsies. Okay? Or you will. All right. What else is going on for fire signs in the next 48 hours? We got travel at the bottom. Y'all really trying to go somewhere. What's going on? Somebody could be needed going to see a doctor. You have some type of update, report, or something that's coming out. Maybe you're having some type of meeting. What's with the doctor? Or this also could be a job. This could be a doctor that wants to come towards you. This could be a person. They are a doctor. They have some type of title or initials or letters to the last of their name. They could be a lawyer or whatever. They have some type of wish for you to see them as your person. But they have a woman figure, like a mother or somebody who's full of opposition and confusion. So I don't even know if you would be successful in this, because it's like they got somebody, they so attached to their mom, or they so attached to their dad, or they so attached to their ex, or whoever this case is. It's like, I don't even know if I should even go towards you. Also, there's somebody at your job. Be careful, because I feel like somebody may not like you at your job. But this could be another woman. They're giving you the illusion that, oh yeah, everything's successful, oh you're the best employee, or whatever the case may be. But they're going behind your back and talking to HR, or they're talking to somebody else. They're trying to figure out how they can legally get you out of this team or out of this community. So be careful, especially if this is a woman. Like you have a woman boss. Alright, somebody's trying to take something away from you, or somebody's trying to be strategic. Actual money. Somebody's trying to take something away from you. Okay, they're trying to come towards you and, you know, love on you and tell you that you everything great, and then you're gonna be sitting there looking like a flying monkey once you realize what's really been going on. Okay, so continue to find yourself to the pathway if you want to, because this relationship or whoever is coming towards you is full of destruction. It's gonna leave you tied up. And you may be thinking, oh well, this is my person. Yeah, I moved on, but you know, I was asking for peace and healing and this person came back. False. Lies. No. They can even have legal issue, court issues. Absolutely not. Alright, you could be an 80s or a 90s baby. Or you could have an 80s or a 90s baby. Okay, so you're doing good, looking good, feeling good. Keep it up. You're only upset something didn't go your way. Relax. Again, somebody could be a lawyer, or maybe you need one. Okay, you don't have to share when it comes to something. Don't do it. Okay, well, don't share. Okay, your drive will lead to success, but you need the drive and you need the determination to get there. Your home may feel like it's falling apart. Something about a smoke shop or a smoke session could be important. If you had a question, the answer is yes. You want to do, but just have a little bit of fun with it when it comes to it. Okay, stop worrying about tomorrow. Again, have a little bit of fun. Somebody is trying to be in competition with you. This could be of another fire sign that's coming towards you, or you're the fire sign going towards someone else, and it's an air sign coming towards you. Okay, you may need to unfriend people. Something feels like it's not traceable, but it is. Okay, somebody's been lying about their lifestyle and how they've been living, and 2 years from now, something is going to be found out or clear as day. All right, somebody's struggling to get to the point, whether they're rambling, they're not, you're like, or maybe you feel like you're rambling. There's just something that's like, okay, well, what's really going on? There could be a work shutdown, or just some type of layoff, or a system shutdown. Something can go on with your power, your internet, or just something in general. All right, somebody will look over you. Just let them look over you. It is what it is. All right, you do need to have something half. You need to cut something in half. But you also need to choose. You could be somebody in the public or following somebody in the public. It's time to accept things as they are. But it feels like sometimes not knowing and or understanding could be difficult.